A festive atmosphere inside the building. One thing. These teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Curry, no good. Indiana on offense. Hield passes to Nesmith. Back to Hield. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Thompson goes in. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. In transition, here come the Pacers. Nesmith passes to Hield. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. Inside. On the wing, Curry. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Hield against Thompson. Hield passes to Turner. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Payton. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. The 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Halliburton against Curry. And here's Payton. Back to Curry. They set the pick. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Back to Hield. There's a screen by Turner. It's Hield with the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Nesmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They swipe it. Now Thompson. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Going inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And how about Clay showing off his handle as he finds some open room to get to the score.
Hield against Thompson. And it's Hield missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Thompson with a screen. Another three for Golden State.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Turner passes to Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, it really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special. And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Down low. And Šarić throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Šarić gets to the rim.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson, and the shot goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the inside. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Wiggins from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Left side Kuminga. McConnell against Paul. And he lobs it up. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Paul into the lane. Wiggins passes to Šarić. Here's Paul. Wiggins left side. Pass to Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Wiggins against Jackson. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
There's a screen by Toppin. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Paul. And he lays it up and in. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Toppin outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Podziemski. Still without a bucket. Šarić a screen. Nifty move. And we finished off one half of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Ali. Thanks very much, Ali. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton second, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
With the drive, back to McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
Good on the second one. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Pacers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's McConnell. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nembhard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
90 seconds into the second half now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on heel.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw no good.
Gary Payton the second. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Indiana on offense. They trail by 14. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Curry. Give him 20. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Nesmith. Second shot opportunity. Siakam, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
2 minutes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
For three. And the Warriors. With another three.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
To the paint, looking to win the run. And Siakam with the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Curry's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Curry. Another shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside heel. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Golden State. The kick out. Curry. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Well, Hield's center of gravity stays low on his drive, which invites the contact, in my opinion. Very tough to defend him cleanly.
And the second free throw is good. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Curry surveys from deep three-point land. And they'll get another chance. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 36 points.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Let's go with a three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Payton. And he's going for the lob, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Fires in the triple.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Outside for Green. Here's the three. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Beyond the arc. Out to Thompson. They set a pick. Green for three. Here's Payton. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Here's a three from Paul. Wiggins for three. Kuminga against Siakam. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Launches it. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Paul. Pass to Šarić. Back to Paul. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. He launches a three. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out to Paul. Kuminga with it. Back to Paul. Ooh, Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Siakam. Siakam the screen. There's Nesmith with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Third team
It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
at the line.
And he sinks the second.
Pacers. Aaron Nesmith, 3.
The
Shot.
last one's off. They'll settle for two.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
The kick out to Paul. Saric, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And stolen by Paul. Now here's Kuminga. Wiggins from long range. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Hield with the ball. Lets it go from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Halliburton finds Hield. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Outside Paul. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And so Golden State takes this one. And by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, fans.
So alongside...
on this. Center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Screen by Siakam. On the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Myst. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Halliburton drives in. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Halliburton. Can't hit the corner three. Caldwell Pope on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Porter. Over to the wing. Now, here's Nesmith. Tight defense on him. For three, Siakam. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out, using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Murray against Hield. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Halliburton. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Siakam kicks to Hield. Into the lane. That one drops for him.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Murray against Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Indiana again, turning it over. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Watson is checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Murray.
Watson. Reggie Jackson.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton looking around. Siakam a screen on Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Siakam kicks to Hield. Back to Siakam. Hield finds Siakam with the drive. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Good work defensively by Turner.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Neesmith. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson with 4 seconds on the clock. Can't get the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And there's Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Siakam. On the wing, Turner over Watson. That's tipped. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Najee. Back to Porter. A 3. Here's Najee. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
It's stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And again, the turnover by the Pacers. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver.
15. Nikola Jokic.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Man, Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid, not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Nemhard. Good on the three-point shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
McConnell kicks to Jackson. Back to McConnell. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. Puts up a three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the floater, and it's in there. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Well, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Toppin. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Caldwell Pope for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Nemhard's shot is good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Jokic high post. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Toppin sends a screen for McConnell. Jackson down low. He's against Jokic, and he comes up with the deuce. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the right side. Jokic inside. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got his second basket.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Fires from deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Toppin. Inside, Brown, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now Murray. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Denver on top. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Contavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Jackson. Toppin is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Mathurin, good.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Mathurin.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Jackson passes to Toppin. Jackson setting the pick here for Toppin. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got 5.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
And Murray, here we go. And stolen by McConnell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball, and the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 10. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Jordan, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Indiana again missing. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Jackson misses. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. A 12-point game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Halliburton against Jackson. Another 3 for Denver.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Going inside, drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 5 now. Indiana's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Jackson dishes to Jordan. Jackson against Halliburton. To the left wing. Outside Jordan. Denver passing it around. Jordan a screen on Halliburton. Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Siakam inside. He's against Gordon. Healed outside. Turner with the screen for Heal. Back to Turner. Fires the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gordon. Here's Crowther. Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls time.
Guard it.
Attention fans.
Timeout.
Squad. Get loud. Let them hear it. This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud. Into the line for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic. Continuous Caldwell Pope. Jamal Murray.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Trained for 2 points. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Gordon kicks to Murray. To the paint, Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And the pass to Nesmith. And here is Siakam. Passes to Nesmith. Healed outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Nesmith. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 18. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Used to having a hand in his face, Caldwell Pope likes the challenge of making hard shots.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Pass to Nesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam against Gordon. And Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Deep 2 from Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Healed the pass to Siakam. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Murray, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And all of a sudden, things really coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Clark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
It's the three-point bomb. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Denver.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
Indiana foul, Tyrese Halliburton. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for.
Get where you want to go as a team. You need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Here's Indiana. They trail by 16. Turner finds Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
No way Halliburton is going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Halliburton for three. He can't get that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Oh, say does that.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Well, Richard. There's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league. And so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger. Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Pass to Payton. Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Curry with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Curry looking it over. Here's Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Got a piece of it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Thompson with a screen. The 3 from Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, BA? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Pass to Curry. Right side Green. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And it's Murray off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Thompson with a screen. Left side Curry. The layup off target.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Gordon. Driving in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Connects from downtown.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Murray's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The three from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 6.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors, number 22.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Here's Murray. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Thompson for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You just can't let Klay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Number 7, Reggie Jackson.
The Nuggets trail. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Pass to Gordon. Baseline try. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. Jokic up top. There's the drive, and Jokic throws it down.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Curry against Caldwell Pope with the step back. Outside Curry from downtown. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Golden State has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Well, Richard has the first overall pick. Some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. And he drops it in from the low post. Gordon's got 6.
Tough finish. Wow. When Gordon is making these type of contested shots, it has to help his confidence.
Thompson fires from way outside. Another three for Golden State. Denver's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That puts the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Denver. Ball passes to Kuminga. Outside Paul. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pajemski. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. From the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Right wing. Spins. And Saric throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Paul looking it over. And he's gone. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Paul. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
When it comes to running the pick and roll, there is no one better than Chris Paul. He's able to read the floor and manipulate the defense at an unbelievable level.
Here's Brown. No points so far. Here's Watson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Pajemski. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Payton. And rejected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Brown. And he goes up strong with with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Saric, a screen on Murray. And it's Paul off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 5 now.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
Good if it goes. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. 34.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown. Jamal Murray out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Watson in at the 4. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. To the paint. It's stolen away. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And the finish on the break with the slam.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Curry. Brown grabs the board. Curry's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. Here's Brown, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Watson. Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 15 points.
You keep attacking, Jamal Murray. Good things will happen.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
The Warriors leading. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Curry for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Jackson against Paul. Green, a screen. Fires from deep. Green able to hit from 3.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Pass to Jokic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Paul with it. Checked by Gordon. Basket counts. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Counted.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Picked it out of midair. Jackson against Paul. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins to the hole, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Porter with a screen on Paul. Jackson finds Porter. Takes a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Tough points there from Andrew Wiggins.
It's the length of Wiggins beating great defense, and that's some good basketball there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Pajemski in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Jackson. Over to the left wing. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Gordon with a screen on Payton. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Back to Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Puts it up from 15. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Saric a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yep, that one's good.
Some contact won't disturb Jokic's motion much, but he just powers right through.
Pass to Saric. There's the triple, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Murray finds Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Down low. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kuminga with a screen on Porter. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. There's a screen by Kuminga. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's stolen by Saric. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Kuminga. And they recover it. Pass to Curry. And there's the drive. Here's Kuminga. The kick out. Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Payton. He's guarded by Porter. Tries yet again. No luck on that one.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
From 12 feet. Here's Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Deflects the pass. Outside Payton. Murray with it. Payton covering. To the inside. Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. A 12-point game.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Klay Thompson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Substitution for your Warriors. Draymond Green. Klay Thompson.
And here are the Nuggets now. Trailing by 10. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Thompson with it. Checked by Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. Pass to Green. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
12 seconds left in the game. Murray finds Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so the Warriors take the win. This one was a fun one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
And great taking. Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Pulls from the top of the key. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Here's Halliburton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson against Hield. Turner inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
Jackson Davis. Hield outside. Trains the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Can we give Klay Thompson some credit here? There's a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's got every one at his disposal.
Now, here's Halliburton. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's the screen. Curry outside. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Nesmith. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. From the wing. And that one hits back iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Curry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Hield. And Turner kicks to Hield. 6 to shoot. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. And the shot goes in.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 5.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
For 3, Siakam. Warriors with the rebound. And here's the break. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his third basket of the night right there.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that one up quick. He's got 8.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Healed against Thompson to stop the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Green dishes to Payton. Green kicks to Curry. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Healed the pass to Nesmith. Right side Turner. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Turner with a screen on Paul. Halliburton, that's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now here's Saric. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Saric has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Hield following the miss by Miles Turner. Halliburton kicks to Siakam for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside. Here's Turner. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The ability to play through contact is so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton finds Hield. Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes a 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. what does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Green drives in. Thompson, high post. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer on the way. The shot by McConnell, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Right wing. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Toppin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The dish now to Green. Curry looking around. Green with a screen on McConnell. They kick it out to Green. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry is inside. Jackson on him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Nembhard. No good from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Three-pointer, Payton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Toppin. He's out there with Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Nembhard's shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Green against Toppin. Jackson with the screen. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Fires away from outside. The shot, no good. Pacers trail by 20. From beyond the arc, Draymond Green grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Steps back. Green with a screen for Curry. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. McConnell passes to Toppin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Jackson, a screen on Peyton. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Warriors leading by 20. The deep three from Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Dishes to Toppin. Puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Thompson for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Blake Thompson doing work.
Mathurin for three. Frames it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here is Paul, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Hield. Here's Halliburton. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Throws it up high. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Siakam. Back to Wiggins. Ball from deep three-point land. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton finds Turner. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
We know Tyrese Halliburton came into the league as a 40% career three-point shooter. Don't leave him that wide open, folks.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. Out to Saric. Wiggins, a screen on Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets it go from 14. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
How about the defense, Pascal Siakam?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Saric up top. Turner covering. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
The stop and the pop by Buddy Hield.
Saric against Turner. Saric with the screen for Paul. And it's sent back by Turner. Hield attacking. And then Hield with the dunk.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield so assertive.
And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Different look here for the Warriors.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Hield. Up and in on the layup. Hield's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his third foul so far. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Hield. Curry against Halliburton. There's Green with the three, and another three for Golden State.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a three, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Now here's Curry. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. No dice from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Thompson from long range. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield finds Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Hield. Carries it from three-point range. Hield's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Pacers.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
And yes, it's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Hield from outside. And Indiana, another three.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offenses come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith. Turner passes to Toppin. Back to Turner. Indiana moving the ball. And there's Toppin on the assist by Turner.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hield kicks to Toppin. Over Green. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And another three for Golden State.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Nesmith. Another shot. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Charge on the follow.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg Anthony.
This is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And now Indiana's starting group. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Murray, pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Caldwell Pope. Murray finds Gordon. Over Siakam. Tries again. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Jokic grabs the board.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is. And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Siakam, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Murray. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Releases. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Nice move, Gordon. One of the better ball handlers at his position.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Murray. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Here's Hield. Pass to Turner. Hield against Caldwell Pope. And here's Hield. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Here's Murray. And a nice finish on the layup. Murray's got 13.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Siakam finds Hield. That 3's off the mark. The Nuggets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam the screen. 6 to shoot. There's Nesmith with the 3. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
What a great option he gives them in every possession.
Right side heel. Here's Nesmith. Jokic grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam for 3. Drops in the 3. Siakam's got 6.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the court for the Pacers, 2nd quarter underway. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
And here's Hield. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 5.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. The rebound by Turner.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Nesmith. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
He'll find Siakam. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson down low. He's marked by McConnell. And the basket is good. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Jackson, pass to Jokic. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Porter from outside. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Top of the screen on Jackson. Top it inside. Jackson left side. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Jokic. 30 seconds left in the second. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Pacers shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Jackson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable lead of 4. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jordan finds Jackson. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 5 now.
Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time, so confident in that release.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Jackson against McConnell. Releases. Pass to Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jordan. The 3-ball. Mathurin with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Denver has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Watson. An easy 2 on the layup. Watson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. They set the screen. Back to Mathurin. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard inside. Here's Toppin, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know obviously finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
Indiana shooting just 42% so far in the game. With the crossover, jams it in off the great move.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside for McConnell. Hey, from beyond the arc. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. That one misses for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Fields checked in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Hield for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown on the take. And hammers it home over the D.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Jackson, the screen. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Gordon. And here's Murray, defended by Halliburton. Jordan with a screen on Halliburton. Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 26 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Siakam the screen. Clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 5 now.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Halliburton for 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Nesmith's got his second basket of the game.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Murray. And another basket for Denver.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
Gordon with a steal. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Nuggets ahead, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Indiana, Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Hield from outside. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Jordan up top. Brown passes to Gordon. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wide open. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Strother. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And here's Porter outside. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Counted from distance.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Siakam left side. 4-3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Murray. Gordon outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Turner, a screen on Gordon. Siakam finds Turner. Over Jokic. 5 to shoot. Hield for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that's what makes him so different, Jokic, with that great touch around the hoop.
Pass to Turner. Murray against Halliburton. Back to Turner.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Siakam. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Porter gets the bucket.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball look easy.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Can they get it? And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Up top, Porter. Jacks up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Healed against Gordon. Siakam outside. Fires the three.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Turner against Jokic. Out to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. And another three for Denver.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Neesmith passes to Turner. Healed against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And it's Healed, missing. Caldwell Pope with a drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
How about KCP, the guard, getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
It's both from the stripe. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Halliburton for 3. That shot off the mark. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets, welcome to the weekend, everybody. Hey, you know, if you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Here's Murray driving the lane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Stephen Curry. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. About a minute played so far here in the first. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Murray against Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's the teardrop. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Thompson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Green with a screen for Curry. They kick it out to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Got a hand on it. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Wiggins. Green up on top. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thompson finds Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Outside for Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Green, and here's Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got his third basket of the night. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Down low, they kick it out to Green. Thompson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson in the posts. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's a good screen. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Wiggins. Porter dishes to Gordon. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Thompson for the triple. Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Peyton. Kuminga out there with Sharge. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. Jackson gets the bucket.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drive to the rack.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Mark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP. And perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Here's the pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Here's Podziemski. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jackson Davis. Hasn't made one yet. Paul passes to Kuminga. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Watson. There's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Green with a screen for Curry. Curry on the move. Outside, Green. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game is real. There's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years. I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
And that one drops for him. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Curry against Jackson. Pass to Jackson Davis. 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 11 points.
And what a confident player Thompson is. Understands he has the green light to rise and fire off the catch.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. From the arc, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sharge is checked in. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Sharge. The tray. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. He kicks to Murray. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And an intentional foul right there. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Murray surveying the D, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Najee.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Green. With the drive.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the league might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Thompson. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
The Warriors shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And slam dunk by Sharich.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep Sharich away from the basket.
Murray, the pass to Najee. Back to Murray. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. The Nuggets have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. They set the screen. Back to Jackson. Pass to Strother. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Strother's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Here's Strother. And it's off from three-point range.
Nuggets foul.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver. Porter comes in for Christian Brown.
13 foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game.
Michael Porter Jr.
Sharich in the corner. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Screen by Sharich. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's the three. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. The pass to Najee. Sharich against Gordon. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Jackson's got 6 points.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Sharich, and slam dunk by Sharich.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Strother. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
There's Kuminga. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Payton, and it's Chris Paul. Then there's Sharich, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jackson passes to Porter. Back to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open.
Checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Ball outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That possession nearly gets away from him, but then here comes CP3 to the rescue.
Jokic with it. Now Payton defending. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen for Curry. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Thompson. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Green passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Back to Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson on the drive.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell Pope for three.
That's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
Saric is checked in for the Warriors. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Jokic against Thompson. Back to Saric. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray against Thompson. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. On the wing, Green, defended by Gordon. Saric in the corner. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Green with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Albee, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.